presentation by Diva and Stacy. We did the exchange theory aspect of the dynamics of family violence and deciding to leave an abusive relationship. The rewards minus costs equals profit. So the rewards would be, will I be better off? The cost would be, can I do it? And the profit would then be leaving the relationship. Predictors of domestic violence. One of the most important predictors of domestic violence is inequity in power. Couples who more equally distribute power are less likely to report violence than those who have unequal power. Whoever has the resources has the power. Oftentimes, the abusive spouse has the power. And the severity of the abuse is often dependent on the abuser's perception of their power. Power differences can most often be seen in communication, and emotional abuse is often a precursor to physical abuse. When someone decides to leave, it begins with a seed of doubt. They think, maybe this isn't what I signed up for, this isn't what I had in mind. Then they reach a turning point where they say, I don't deserve this. Then they reach the reappraisal stage where they think, how can I fix this? What can I do? Then they get to an objective reflection, which is where they take themselves out of the situation, like they're outside looking in, and say, what would I do if this were happening to a friend or loved one? Then they reach the self-reclaiming phase where they say, I can do this. And then they reach the paradigm shift, which is the last straw event, and they say, that's it, I'm done. And the last straw event is usually nothing major. It's usually a small, what we would consider insignificant event. And we have a movie clip from Fried Green Tomatoes where Ruth decides to leave Frank. She's gone through the phases and she has the support of close friends to help her leave.
Mom and Dad, I love you. And I'm pregnant.
Hey, Julian, I got another box in here when you're done.
I never seen anybody with so many hats. Why don't we put 3 in one box? I don't think we can fit all these in the car. We're gonna need a separate truck for all your stuff.
What the hell is going on here?
Looks like your wife's leaving you, mister.
Sure she is.
Hey, don't you touch her. Let go. Put her down. Right. Stop it. You hurt her. Right.
I wouldn't do that if I was you, mister. See, the thing is, you might upset Big George, and he's crazy. There's no telling what he might do. Come on, get out of here. Hey, come on. Hey. Oh, come on now. Come on.
Let's go. Come on. You okay?
Get out of here. Come on, Miss Ruth. Come on. Come on.
Go. If you ever touch her again, I'll kill you. Relax.
Some other reasons why people stay can be lack of money and places to go. Abusers use intimidation and entangle their partner into feeling loved, needed, and taken care of. The victim might see these things as rewards, so they have to rely on the abusive spouse to get those rewards. Abusers will often cut their spouse off from friends, family, co-workers, and neighbors, so the wife has to rely on the husband for any kind of help. We have another clip here from the movie Enough, and this basically shows some of the reasons women might stay because they feel afraid. The husband uses intimidation and threats in this clip, so I will go here and show that.
That's it. The party is over.
Calm down.
No, I'm not going to do this anymore. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and take it and take it and take it. Sorry. I love you. Yes. But I am not a doormat. I'm your wife. I'm your wife. And you cannot do this to me. You cannot do this to me anymore.
What? I can't hit you.
No, you can't.
You want to fight? I'm a man, honey. It's no contest. You have to understand, Slim, and I thought you did. I make the money here, so I set the rules, right? It's my rules. You with me? Yeah. You don't like them? Well, come on, sweetie. Life isn't just stuff we like, is it? You have to take the good with the bad. That's what marriage is. So for you, maybe today is a bad day. Tomorrow may be great. Tomorrow will be great.
Okay, so the cycle of violence. The first step is the tension building, a lot of anger and resentment. Second is violence, and then the abusive event. Sometimes it just escalates. It can be verbally abusive, and it could lead to physical abuse. The third step is the honeymoon, apologies and increased intimacy. Let's see, and the cycle of violence occurs faster the more it happens. The violence escalates with each cycle, and the cycle reinforces abusive behavior. So the increased cost of staying increases rewards for leaving. So the more it happens, the faster it happens as well. And that's it.